Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm watching World Cup Mistake Gets Player Killed by Quixar, or QXIR. I'm still not sure how to pronounce his name. It's been a couple of months since I watched a video by this guy because I just kind of forgot about him. But this video showed up on my recommended, so I'm watching it. Link to the original video will be down in the description below.
What you are watching are events that will lead to the murder of one of these men. It is the 1994 World Cup. Andres Escobar scores an own goal. He will pay for it with his life.
I'm guessing this is a South American player. Because football
Andres
fans
Escobar
are crazy, but South American football fans...
for Colombia in the 1994
a whole
FIFA
nother
World
beast.
Cup. He was a defender throughout his career, playing for Colombian club Atlético Nacional before making his debut on the national team in 1988. He had the reputation of being decent and kind, and earned a nickname as the Gentleman for his clean play style and his calm and collected demeanour on the pitch. The 1994 World Cup was hosted in the United States. Colombia was placed in Group A alongside Romania, Switzerland and the host country, the US. At the time there were rumours that Colombia's team had become entangled with drug cartels and betting syndicates, who were alleged to have used death threats to influence team selection. In their first game on June 18th,
That would not be
Colombia played
surprising.
Romania and suffered a shock loss of 1-3. On the 22nd of June, Colombia faced the United States. Colombia were the favourites to win, but the US team resisted them for a scoreless half hour. Then, in the 35th minute, American midfielder John Harkes crosses a ball into the Colombian penalty box. Andres Escobar reaches out to intercept it, but inadvertently deflects the ball into his own goal.
That's
giving
embarrassing.
The US a 1-0 lead.
But it is just
the
a
US
mistake.
goes on to win the game 2-1. After losing the
He
first
doesn't
two
deserve
games,
to die
Colombia
for that.
faced elimination to progress to the next round.
Hell, he doesn't deserve to die for any mistakes he makes. It's a game. It's just a game that's meant to be enjoyed. But people take it way too seriously.
They would have to win their upcoming game against Switzerland, and Romania would have to lose in their match against the US. Colombia beat Switzerland 2-0.
Well, they can't control if
but
Romania loses.
won. The Colombian team was headed home. Obviously unhappy with Colombia's poor performance and his contribution to it, Andres Escobar still maintained a positive outlook in an interview about the World Cup.
I mean, yeah,
It's been
he
a
messed
most
up.
amazing and rare experience.
You move on.
We'll see each other again
You try
soon
not to
because
mess up
life
again.
does not end here. Tragically, his words would prove untrue. 5 days after Colombia's match with Switzerland, on July 1st, Escobar was joined by friends on a night out in Medellin City. Escobar had been advised by friends and family to keep a low profile in the wake of his own goal.
I was gonna say, if I was him, I would lay low for at least a couple of months. Because South American football fans are insane. They're a whole nother level of crazy. Imagine when Brazil lost 7-1 to Germany. Let's say you're a German fan and you're in a bar surrounded by Brazilian fans. You would probably be killed.
Fearing he
I'm
would
joking,
catch
of course.
the ire of his countrymen. But Escobar was undeterred. He had made an honest mistake and was probably embarrassed by it. But he wasn't going to hide away.
Of course
in
he would be
shame.
embarrassed. It's an
As he
own
said,
goal.
life moves on. As the night progressed, Escobar and his friends found themselves in a nightclub where the friends split up. At around 3 a.m, Escobar was alone in his car in the parking lot outside the club when 3 men approached. They began arguing with Escobar, produced handguns, and opened fire with a .38 caliber pistol, striking Escobar 6 times. It was reported that the killer shouted "goal" with every shot, mocking the football player as he murdered him. After the 3 men escaped in a pickup truck, Andres Escobar made it to hospital, but he died of his injuries less than an hour later.
How did he make it to the hospital? Who took him there? Because he definitely didn't take himself there. He took 6 shots, for God's sake.
Later that day, police arrested Humberto Castro Munoz and charged him with the murder of Andres Escobar. Munoz was known to work for the Gallon brothers, who ran a drug trafficking criminal gang. Prosecutors believed that the brothers had a substantial sum of money bet on Colombia and perhaps blamed its loss on Escobar and his own goal.
Wow.
They believed Munoz and his accomplices, who were never convicted, were ordered to kill Escobar in retaliation for losing the cartel their betting money. Although the prosecution couldn't prove the Gallon brothers had ordered.
Imagine being so salty you lost a bet. You get your men to kill the player
the execution, Munoz was found guilty of murder in June 1995 and sentenced to 43 years in prison. He was released in 2005 for good behavior. Andres Escobar left behind a fiancée who he was due to marry just months after his death, as well as many fans of Colombian football who still hold the gentleman in high regard even to this day, particularly fans of his club, Atlético Nacional. Internationally, the incident tarnished Colombia's reputation and cemented in the minds of many that the country was a dangerous place. A place where the high crime of making a mistake in a football match could leave a man spending his last moments riddled with bullets.
All of that because he scored an own goal. Poor guy, I mean, he had his whole life ahead of him. He was about to get married a few months down the line, probably start a family. But nope, it was all taken away because two fucking cartels were sad that they lost a bunch of money, which they probably made back within a few days or weeks by selling drugs or something. Yeah, you would never catch me down in South America. Hell no. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider subscribing and leaving a like. If you're interested, why not watch this video right here? And with that, I hope I'll see you in the next video.